morning, everybody. It is day 152 and it's raining again today. Oh man, so many days without rain and now it just seems like it's raining like all the time. But woke up this morning probably like, I don't know, 5 a.m. to the rain starting, and there's a bit of a break. It's still kind of sprinkling right now, but there is a bit of break in the rain, so I managed to get everything packed up and hit the trail before it starts raining again. But I mean, based on the last weather forecast that I saw, it looks like it's pretty much going to be raining all day and then storming this afternoon. Like, it's a potential for severe thunderstorms. So I'm not super stoked about that. But ideally I would love to do a 15-mile day, but it looked like if I wanted to do 15 miles, it would be pretty much like the same elevation profile as yesterday, in that it would be a lot of like up and down. I'm hearing noises in the woods. Anyways, it looked like it would be like a lot of elevation gain and loss. And yesterday was like a really tough day. So I know that the 15 miles a day would be another really tough day, which is doable, but if it's like thunderstorming, not a shot. So there is a shelter in 6.5 miles that hopefully I can make it to before the thunderstorms actually start. And maybe what I'm hoping will happen is that I can get phone service somewhere along the way, check the weather, check the radar, see what it's looking like, and then if it's still looking like severe weather, I might just like hunker down on the shelter and try to wait it out in the shelter. Which, 6.5 mile day, really like not too much, but yesterday it took me till 3 p.m. to do 10 miles, so it's still gonna be tough. But yeah, we'll just see. I don't know. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself, about the mileage and whatnot, but at the same time, I don't want to get caught in like a storm. There's just no point. So I'm gonna try to just be safe about it and do whatever I feel is best for me. So yeah, that is the plan, and I'll keep you guys posted along the way. So fingers crossed, no storms, but we'll see. The fog on the mountains is so cool. And look at the blue skies. Maybe we won't run into the storms after all. That would be nice. This is so beautiful though. I swear one of the worst feelings is right after a rain, when the trail is super overgrown like this, and it's like even if you're dry from the rain, like you're gonna get soaked from this. And mainly I'm upset about my feet getting wet because it all just drips down onto my feet. Ugh. I'm assuming since this cable is going across this creek that it may have the tendency to flood or be really high. But as of right now, it's pretty low. Definitely still flowing, but a very easy rock hop over this. But I am curious what this would normally look like on a non-drought year. Gonna try to wait out most of the storm at a shelter. I think this is the Thistle Hill shelter. So hopefully the storm will pass pretty quickly and I can get back on trail, but you know, might end up having to call it a day here, and that's okay too. Perfect shelter for waiting out a storm. It's nice and open, nice and bright in there. Got a long overhang, so you know, people start making their way in and they're wet, they can just stand under this and drop their wet gear. So I'm excited. Alrighty, so after 4 hours, the thunderstorms have passed. It is 3:30 now, and I'm really glad I just decided to sit and wait it out because it got pretty gnarly at some points. But they passed for now. Looks like they're coming back at 6 p.m. So like I said, it's 3:30 now. My plan would love to make some extra miles today just to have a shorter day into Hanover tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to do another 5 miles before the next wave of storms comes in. I don't know, it's really dicey. I might regret that, but I think that beats just waiting around the shelter all afternoon. So the trail actually walks through a little town called West Hartford, I think, in 5 miles, and there are some trail angels there that will let people camp in their yards. So I'm gonna try to do that because the next shelter is like, I don't know, like 9 more miles from here. So definitely not making that before 6 p.m. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope to make it to town before the next storms start, and hopefully I can find a place to stay for the night. And I don't know, maybe even some food. I think it's a really small town, so I don't think there are probably many food options, but I haven't done too much research on it. I wasn't initially planning on stopping anywhere. I was just gonna walk right through. But yeah, the trail has a tendency to change my plans, doesn't it? So I'm gonna get going and I'll keep y'all posted along the way. Check out the fog rolling through right there. It's pretty neat. That's actually exactly where the trail came out of the forest, right there. And it circled back over here. Whoa. And you can kind of see like the sun going through it. Wow. Cool. The dark trees and the dark ground with the colorful leaves on it. So pretty. Not a bad afternoon view, eh? Not too bad at all. So there's this creek that the AT crosses right along this bridge just before getting into West Hanover, or West Hartford, I think. And I know a lot of people jump off of it, but that is so tall. I don't think I'd be able to work up the courage to jump off. I wish I had more time in the day and it was less rainy and I would go down there on those rocks and just kind of chill for a little bit, but I need to find somewhere to get before the rain comes back. This was kind of interesting. You can kind of see the first trees starting to change colors here. So it'll be lovely to see everything while it's in the process of changing. Camp for the night in the backyard. Hello, Charlie Angel. But this place is really cool. They actually made this shed over here a bunk room, so there's beds up there. And then they have their whole yard available for hikers. Dinner tonight is Domino's. We had to treat ourselves. Good night.